always afraid I'm going to knock my teeth out. It would be a very expensive proposition. But thank you very much for that introduction, Scott. And welcome everyone to this official opening of Carol Copenhagen's campaign for Ottawa Centre. Now, I'm dating myself a little, but Ben here will get this, as I've known them since the early 60s. Like the famous TV personality used to say when he opened this television show, and away we go. And this is so true for this campaign, not only here in Ottawa Centre, but all across the country. So it is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce Carol Copenhagen to you, your Conservative candidate in Ottawa Centre. Over the past few months, many people have come up to me, media people, people who are apolitical, and of course Conservative supporters, and they have said to me, wow, Marjory, have you ever got a great candidate in Ottawa Centre? They were so impressed by her credentials and her impressive history in healthcare and in the environment. We really do have a true environmentalist running in Ottawa Centre. So, not to belabor the point, but I think it bears repeating exactly what Carol's background is. She, of course, is a healthcare worker, started off in epidemiology at the University of Ottawa. She was the president and CEO of the Canadian Hospital Association. She was the executive director of the Medical Research Council of Canada, which is now known as CHIR, or the Canadian Institute for Health Research. She served on the board of the Ontario Hospital Association, the Kingston General Hospital, which, as you know, is an academic health service center affiliated with Queen's University. And her commitment to the environment is also extremely strong and impressive. She was part of the Canadian Thousand Islands Watershed Trust, and this, of course, anybody in the Ottawa area, there's not a person here that doesn't appreciate the Thousand Islands and the St. Lawrence River. She was part of the Save the River campaign and co-chaired a task force which secured UNESCO Biosphere Reserve designation for the Thousand Islands Frontenac Arc region. Now, on a personal note, I've known Carol for a long time. She was a close personal friend of my wonderful, lovely stepdaughter, Gail, and they went to school together, born and raised in Buckingham, Quebec. And Gail is actually in Canada and is going to be so upset that she was not here tonight because she's up in Buckingham visiting her mother. But I think Carol will, and I'm sure those of you who have met her and heard her going door to door and met her door to door, will agree with me that there's no one better to speak for the Conservative Party in Ottawa Centre, and indeed in the country, and also as the MP for Ottawa Centre. Credible, ethical, respectful, and extremely knowledgeable, and highly qualified. This is who Carol Copenhagen is. No need to have to resort to tactics like her Liberal opponent, who recently proclaimed that what she has learned is that if you repeat it, if you say it louder, and if that is your talking point, people will eventually totally believe you. That's her point. So hopefully, the good citizens of Ottawa Centre will have a chance to look at the credentials of all candidates and mark their ballot for the one most qualified, not the one who's the loudest. So this is going to be an election, and I've been through a few in my lifetime. This is going to be an election for the books. This is one where the campaign will matter. This is one, and a little bit of history. I traveled in the 1968 election campaign with Robert Stanfield, and Trudeau-mania was sweeping the country. He was diving on a swingboard, women were bathing and swooning all over the place, and he formed the government, of course, under the so-called Trudeau-mania in 68. In 1972, short 4 years later, the Conservative Party under Robert Stanfield, honest, decent, respectful, like our leader, and smart, came within 2 seats of defeating Pierre Trudeau because people had got sick and tired of the phoniness, the arrogance, the untruthfulness, and they were just basically sick of show-off Prime Minister. And had we won some seats in Quebec, which we did not in the 2 seats in that election, we would have formed government. So that's just a little bit of history. When people would say, Justin's going to be there for 2 terms, I would literally practically strangle him on the spot, because that's not the case. So, like I said, this is going to be an election for the book, and it's going to be a tight 3-way, and I think, and I was going to say to Carol in this riding, a very tight 4-way race. And that's very important, because traditionally, our party, except for the last election, which, after 10 years of government, people were looking for change. Except for the last election, we always won about a quarter of the vote in this riding. So this is going to be, with the Green Party now, probably a tight 4-way race. And so therefore, I'm just going to urge you all to work hard, knock on doors, stick to the real issues, and along the way, have a little fun. Enjoy yourself, because actually, it is a heck of a lot of fun. We just have a button that says politics is fun, and we want to make it fun again. We have a stellar candidate who will be an outstanding member of Parliament. So without further ado,